Welcome back to the channel. It's me, Anime Dad. Just gonna do live reaction, going over One Piece chapter 115. Was having a little technical issues, so hopefully everything goes according to plan. It's been a few weeks since I've done a review, but the last two chapters were pretty good. Last chapter with Luffy falling into the water, and Kaido's statements about him, thinking that he may have been the next Joy Boy, and being sadly disappointed. Maybe he thought that Rox was the next Joy Boy, so who knows? Let's see what happens in this chapter. Anyways, first chapter titled Chained, 10:15. We got Senior Pink. Senior Pink being carried off like a baby by an Oriental stork. So it's been a while since we've seen Senior Pink. Who knows what's going on with him? But a memorable fight scene with him and Frankie. One of the better fights, or one of the more manly fights in Dressrosa. All right, let's get into it. He's sinking to the bottom of the sea. Okay, so Luffy's still in the water. Nobody's come saved him yet. And Luffy, there's no way you actually lost, right? This Chopper being attacked by Queen. Queen's neck's extended. It's extended and just reached out and took a bite out of Chopper. And we know last week we saw Chopper flipping him around and slamming him, which, picking him up and doing those things, seeing that he's actually able to fight for that long period of time with Caesar Clown's help with the Rumble Ball. That was good to see, even though we all know that Chopper's not strong enough, but at least he was putting in the effort. So now the Queen's taking over and owning him. What are you supposed to do now? Straw Hat was beaten. Everyone's asking the question. Does that mean we've lost already? Straw Hat-san, everyone's yelling. Is Momonosuke-sama safe? Oh yes, that's right. Last week with Kaido. Oof. And attacking Kinemon. Alright. I feel good. I feel as good as new after eating the dango Speed gave me. Okay, so some of the gifters had their dongos. They're feeling better. It's insane that all the best rookies were crushed after joining forces. It's not like they're weak. Kaido-sama's dominance is just overwhelming. That announcement was meant to hurt our morale. Right? That's Izo and Kawamatsu running through in Sanji, with Zoro still wrapped up in bandages sleeping. Indeed, we have no way of verifying it. They've all lost the will to fight anyways, says Sanji. How disappointing. You were all fired up earlier, so I thought I'd play along. So Queen was just taking shots from Chopper to see what he could do. Chopperman-san. I'm sure a lot of people didn't expect Chopper to be fighting Queen, even though we know he's not really doing anything to Queen, but that he's still here, standing. Cuckoo. When the general falls, all the pawns lose their composure. Pelolin. Sparrow shooting his candy arrows into the crowd. This is bad. He's launched another volley of arrows. Candy shower. And oh, here comes all the candy arrows. It's no use. There's nowhere to take cover. Please have mercy. We're gonna die. You're gonna die too, you cowardly monster. And it looks like Queen's is gonna bring that cannon out, or is he actually gonna bite it? Chopper. At this point, you just look like you just look like tender venison. Diablo Jimbei. Crash. Yes, Sanji, alright. Sanji. Diablo Jimbei kicks Queen straight to the head while still holding Zoro. Rotisserie. Oh, yeah, that's a big blow. Wow. Sanji's going off on Queen. So it seems like Queen's getting attacked with that rotisserie. So Sanji's attacking him. And then what's happened? Oh, Perospero got caught up in it as well. So it looks like Perospero got hit back. Whoa, we're saved. All the arrows miss. Huh? He's deflecting the arrows. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, that's his Perospero says, wait a minute. Then he got kicked up. He got hit by Queen as Sanji's kicking him around. You did good, Chopper. You really pulled through. Sanji saying to Chopper, Sanji, Luffy is... So we see Chopper crying. Don't cry, you idiot, he says. We've seen this happen countless times before, remember? All those miracles. That's true. I'll leave this slug to you. If he recovers, he'll be worth 10 men. Talking about Zoro. More like 2,000, someone else says. Or is that Zoro in his sleep talking? Wait, is that Zoro? Leave the dino to me. So it's you, Judge's brat. Oh, this is going to be an interesting fight. There's history. How can we keep going? How could he keep going? His captain just died. But well, that's why I like them, says Marco. Ooh, all right, so now we're back to the castle interior, the first floor attic. You see a shadow of Kaido, who just broke through the roof. Kiku's on the floor. Kanjo's on the floor. Looks like they're dead. And, oh, okay. So last week, Kaido came in and rushed Kinemon, and Kinemon got the swords up, tried to block it, but it doesn't seem like it worked because Kinemon's still alive. I thought he would have been dead after that. But you see Momonosuke running with Shinobu-san, running away. Kinemon's still up. Kaido looks back. Kinemon's coughing, he's panting. I'm to call you father? Just having a flashback, yes. We must hide your relation to Oden-sama. Hey, Momonosuke-sama, father, stop saying sama. Forgive me. Put yourself together. Maybe we should switch roles. Someone's just laughing because, Kinemon has a hard time treating Momonosuke like a son. He keeps on calling him Sama. Momonosuke, father. Just having the flashback. Kaido's looking over at Kinemon with the sword in his hand now. What's the point in buying time? What's the point in trying to run? Uh-oh. Kaido's posturing here. Please escape, Momonosuke-sama. Momonosuke is bawling his eyes out. Shinobu's running away, not looking back. Okay, where did this knife come from? Or is it his sword that he took from him? Kaido has a sword in his hand. Oh. It's not easy, but sometimes you have to accept defeat, says Kaido. And he puts a sword straight through Kinemon. I mean, after last week's, I would have thought that he would have died. But I was like, he had 2 swords up, maybe he'll last. But seems here, Oda saved it to this week to, Kinemon got absolutely destroyed. Embrace your honorable death like a true samurai. And Bao Hung, is it? I always pronounce the name wrong. It's got one of the lookouts looking, ribbit. What, a frog? Momonosuke-sama, why are you... Hiccup sniff. I have to tell them. Momonosuke. Momo, let everybody know. Pant. This is Kazuki Momonosuke. Momonosuke-sama. You're unharmed? Luffy entrusted me with a message. Oh, so yeah, he was talking to Luffy last week. Our Lord's crying. Luffy Taro's already been. Luffy is still alive. He told me he would definitely make it back. So please keep fighting. Even if it hurts, even if you have nothing left, I implore you to keep fighting until your very last breath. They keep on teasing us. Oda is teasing us with these shots of Jimbei. I want to see Jimbei and Who's Who go at it. Momo, let everybody know I'm still going to be Kaido. Wow. So while Luffy's in the ocean, sinking to the bottom, still going to be Kaido. You gotta love that confidence. Because Luffy's going to win. Right? And then we get scans around Wano. We see Frankie, Chopper, Brook, Who's Who, look like he's struggling. Robin, King, Kid, all the rest of the samurai that's helping out, saying, don't give up. Are you satisfied, son of Odin? I gotta say, Odin's really quick. Kaido's very quick for a big guy. Kaido goes into attack Shinobu. Juko no Jutsu. There's an attack. It's fallen by the cliffside. Hey, somebody's down here. What? Wait, is that submarine in the water? Oh, so is that Law's submarine? Yeah, it is Law's submarine. I was wondering what happened to the rest of his crew. Is it a person? All right. Wait, isn't that Straw Hat? It looks like you could hear. It's like we could hear his voice, even though we're underwater. Let's worry about that later. We've got to save him. Hurry, he's still alive. Big bro, he's alive, says Tama, crying as Usopp and Nami are running away. Let's run straight to the stage, Nami. Yeah, it's good to hear Straw Hat's okay. What the? My climate attack just spoke. He. Okay. What? Mama, what a pathetic bluff. This was over the moment he fell into the sea. We got Kid facing off against Big Mom. We've been collaborating for a while now, but honestly, when it comes to him, I've learned never say never. That sounds like an old Justin Bieber song when he was a kid. Don't ask me why I know that. Trafigure, did you come to get in my way? Settle down, Eustace. Yeah, don't you think we should play nice for now? Kaido! Kaido looks up. Don't you mean father, Yamato? That bond has chained me for too long. I'm here to free myself. Taking the initiative. Okay. No break next week. Oh, okay. That was a pretty short chapter. Let's go over here. See. So, overall thoughts on the chapter. I guess initially, these are obviously, this is like a setup chapter. Nothing progressed for that much, but things that were good to see was definitely Sanji coming in, saving Chopper. Sanji coming in, saving Chopper was good to see. And the face-off between him and Queen is going to be interesting because that connection to Sanji's father. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens there. Will he bring up something from the past? Will he mention that he learned some of his techniques, or they worked together with Judge, which Sanji probably won't care about, and just continue to move forward? But you know that Queen is very sly, so he's always looking a way to get advantage when it comes to his fighting. So that'll be interesting. And Sparrow, to be honest with you, he's getting involved, but not the way I thought he was going to. I thought he was actually going to go after Marco or something like that, but him going after the samurai, throwing those volley of arrows, yeah, just sitting back and just letting them loose and just taking everybody out. And last week, I mean, Chopper was pretty much just taking them and still fighting Queen. As much as he wasn't doing any damage to Queen, he was still fighting. So that was interesting. Sparrow's not really, like I said, to the fodder or for the samurai, he's a problem, but to the main characters, it doesn't seem like he's really doing much. But Sanji deciding to stay and fight Queen is probably one of the nicer things in the chapter. What else? We're at 16 minutes now. The simple fact that Momonosuke still had that, so we know what Momonosuke, or who was talking to Momonosuke. It was Luffy, right? Just showing his determination. The fact that Lost Crew is under the water there, of course, it's just so timely that they're there. Because, I mean, this whole time, if you really thought about it, we didn't know where they were. Well, I don't remember where they were. I'm sure people who are watching may know where they were, but never knew where the rest of Lost Crew was and what they were doing. So they're obviously waiting to escape. So maybe that's why they stayed close. So in some last ditch effort to get away, maybe Law would just switch something and get into the ship. Seeing the aftermath of the Kiku and Kanjuro, so it seems like they're down and out. And Kinemon, I mean, he took a blow to the head. Kaido grabbed a sword and ran him through. So, I mean, I think that, you don't want to say that he's dead, but it looks like he's gone. And you know how things go sometimes. One Piece, it looks like someone's dead, and then they may come back. So, for now, Kinemon's severely injured. Part of me wants him to have a reunion with his wife, Saru. So, but who knows? And then, what else was about this chapter? Excited to see what's gonna happen with Sanji as well. So there's so much. It's like, as an anime fan and a One Piece fan, it's like you're in a One Piece store right now, a little candy store. There's so much stuff that's happening, so many different things that are happening. So it doesn't matter what comes next. It'd be just good to know. Me personally, I would like to see, like I said, Jimbei. I would like to see Robin's fight. Sanji and Queen have something interesting going on. Maybe a little bit with Marco, right? All that stuff is good. And of course, at the end of the chapter, we saw Yamato confronting his father. So when Yamato steps up to Kaido, I think the big reveal for next week is going to be Yamato showing the devil fruit that he is using, because we know how he's really strong. So once he goes into that form, we're going to see how that goes. But yeah, anyways, been rambling on and on and on here, so just gonna end the video here. Again, if you had anything I'd like to say, you know what, just subscribe, comment, tell me what you thought about the chapter, what you think's gonna be coming next in the 116 chapters moving through. So yeah, let me know what you thought. Until next time, peace out.